Welcome to ATP Customs. Well, my 95 Chevy Tahoe is finally out of the shop. It has a 3-inch body lift installed with 35-inch tires, and I was not sure if they were going to fit, but they do. I did have to crank up the torsion keys a little bit, but they do not rub at all when I turn. I'm sure when I hit a bump in the off-road they might touch a bit. I actually did the bumper kits front and rear. They turned out beautiful. The reason I did a body lift instead of a suspension lift is so that next winter, when I put my plow on, I can just put my stock tires back on, put my plow back on, and the only thing that happened was the body went up 3 inches over the frame. So that means my headlights will be 3 inches higher over the plow, which will be nice. They were just barely peeking out over the plow, so that's wonderful. The body lift was pretty good. Took me longer than planned. 3 body bolts, like I said in my other video, 3 body bolts broke, and I managed to get them out with my friend Rick's help. We got the torch and the fluid film, and took about an extra hour or so. The rear bumper kit was not easy at all. There's a lot of details missing out of the instructions. I still have to mount my hitch and all my wiring harness for my trailer, so it's just zap strap there. But you had to cut and notch the frame in all sorts of places that were not in the instructions. Did not realize you have to cut the end of your frame rail off. So if you're doing a body lift, you can't go back to stock. You can weld that frame on, but that's not stock anymore. But I do love it. And I cannot wait to try this thing out. Very happy with it. Zone Offroad, thank you. From what I understand, Zone Offroad comes out of the same factory as BDS suspension. The difference is BDS has a lifetime warranty and Zone doesn't. I have not verified that information. That's what I've been told by several people in the industry. So I guess that's why it fits so good and why most of the kit was good. It seems like the bumper kit maybe came from a different company, but I'm not positive. There you go. 95 Tahoe. I guess we're going to call that about a 4-inch to a 4.5-inch lift with the torsion key jacked up in the front, but did not have to do blocks in the back at all. Sits pretty nice. I bet it's maybe a 1/2 inch lower in the rear. So, what we got on the schedule? Tomorrow, going to get the 77 Chevy step-side pickup. And we have this ready. It now has Flowmaster Super 10s on it. You don't get to hear them today, that'll be next week. So we're going to take this thing for a burn. And we'll do a review on these Mickey Thompson ET Street R's 315s and the Flowmaster Super 10s. See if that thing can light them up finally and see what kind of a power difference we had thrush mufflers on there, and we'll compare those to the Flowmaster 10s. Very excited. I haven't even driven it yet. Just been too busy working on that thing over there. So we'll have an exciting week next week. We got a lot to cover. I didn't get a lot of videos in this week. Been busy working in the shop. So I'll have a bunch for you next week. And there we go. Making progress. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.